to go ahead and swatch out the Schmincke Deep Sea Super Granulating set today. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to move these over here, and I have my paper, and I have a Schmincke palette, and I went ahead and just squeezed a little bit out for each color up here, so I'm just going to be swatching from that. This is really rough paper because I wanted to be able to really be able to see the granulation. So I know I'm going to need to pre-wet it. Okay, so Deep Sea Violet. This was actually the main color I wanted. It's really, really pretty. I love violets though. Yeah, I think rough paper was the way to go on this one. Okay, we have indigo. I saw someone swatch indigo, and I am very curious about this one. It sort of piqued my interest when it wasn't one I was interested in before. Okay. It reminds me almost like a Prussian color. That's what it makes me think of. These are just such neat colors. Okay, so this will be Deep Sea Blue. Get these hairs out of here before I get paint down. That'll have to be good enough. Okay, blue. I like the swatches I saw on the Glacier Blue more because they're more of an ultramarine, but then it's kind of, why would I want to spend, you know, like I said, it's like, what, $15.75 right now on Jackson's for a tube of what's going to end up looking like ultramarine for me. So I can't complain if they look different than any other colors, because that's sort of what I want, to have something different. The water must have come over. Yeah, it looks like the indigo touched this. Okay, green. Yep, because when I'm putting the water down, it's doing it on the blue. Let me lift that up. I don't want it to keep happening. Okay. And now we have green. Okay. All right. Oh, that's like a turquoisey color. Also a color I really like. I'm going to go over that area in a minute because, yeah, I want to go over that. Let's look at the black. This is the Moulin du Rue rough. I'm only bringing it up because it's actually really inexpensive as if you're buying sheets, and it's really nice rough paper, so, and it's 100% cotton, obviously. Okay, kind of curious about what this black is going to look like. So I know it's going to start out looking like a Mars black, but these blacks do interest me because all of these super granulating blacks are far more granulating than Schmincke's Mars black. So I don't know if they're using their regular Mars black. I know the number's the same, but I'm just kind of curious if they use something else for this. Just want to get a little more water on here. See if those blues come out. Yeah, I'm starting to see one. Okay. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay. Lift it up, okay. First one. I don't want to get too much. Oops, I'm so sorry. I don't want to get too much pigment. I want it kind of watery so that it'll match there. That's better. Okay. Now that these are dry, let's go ahead and take a look. So we have deep sea violet, deep sea indigo, deep sea blue, deep sea green, and deep sea black. I did not change anything on you while they were drying. Okay, so the deep sea violet, I really like it. My only complaint is, so when it's really, really dark, you get that beautiful blue and violet. If you go too light, it just seems like you're getting a lot of the PBR 33. And I just kind of wish while it separates, it was a little bit more, not uniform, but I don't like that I'm putting paint down in one area and only getting one of the two pigments. That's the only thing that kind of bothers me about this. And I think the wash is nice. But I'm sure if I redid it and played with it on different papers, you know, I would get a better result. I really still like this deep sea indigo. You can see sort of the green and almost like a blue or blue-violet color coming out. And the granulation is just so strong. And then the deep sea blue, which is really granulating. And then the deep sea green. I love this lighter area at the bottom where it's like speckled with blue and green and violet and almost like a yellowish green. There's just so many colors going on here. I like that. And then when the black dried, you could see, I'll show you the top part. And then right here, when it went from mass tone and the wash sort of started, so the mid-tone area, the blue definitely starts to pop out. So that's kind of neat. And it sort of stays throughout. Now I want to look just real quick. I know I do this sometimes. I want to look at the Galaxy Violet, just since I have it right here. And I'm going to put it right next to the Deep Sea Violet. Let's see, where did that go? See, pink. Okay. I recently set this one up, so I was counting to see where it was in my palette. Okay, so Galaxy Violet. Kind of see the difference in hue. And then I want to look at Mars Black too. So down here. Okay. So I do think that Galaxy Violet is really pretty. It's a nice violet color. I want to make sure you can see that. And this one's much darker, and that's kind of why I wanted this one. The reason why I bought the Galaxy Violet instead is because I thought it would be easier to mix this, because this has, I believe it has Potter's Pink in it. I don't know. I think that was my reasoning at the time. And the Mars Black, I just wanted to try out the Schmincke one. So you can see that, I mean, I think if you've used their Mars Black, you know that it's a lot warmer. So there is a big difference between that. But just so you have kind of a little bit of a comparison. So I hope that was helpful, and thank you for watching.